Well, how lovely is this? We're in the town of Middlemarch, and it's absolutely beautiful. End of summer, early autumn time, and it's just the most fabulous time really to discover this part of the world. And Middlemarch is an interesting little place. It really is. It lies just below the Rock and Pillar range of mountains. Isn't that a fabulous name, the Rock and Pillar? It's evocative. You know, Middlemarch itself, it's enjoyed a real period of renaissance in terms of tourism. And if you come here, certainly up until 20, 30 years ago, you would probably have come here by train because it was the end line of the local tourist train journey. It was like 60 kilometres. In fact, it was the longest tourist train track in all of New Zealand. Closed down, and they thought, well, we know tourists like to come here, so what can we do? Railway lines, perfect for cycling. And the Otago Central Rail Trail was developed, and it's enormously popular, and its popularity has grown year on year. And you know, there's maybe, certainly, recent estimates, and they're conservative estimates, of 1,000 to 1,500 cyclists a month using the rail trail. It's 150 kilometres, and you know, it goes all the way to Clyde, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful railway. It was a beautiful railway line, it's now a beautiful cycle track. And if you're like me, and you do like to stop and have a lovely coffee, there are plenty of opportunities along the way. This little cafe here has become a little bit of an institution. It really has. Have a look around. Cyclists in their lycra, in their helmets, stopping off for, like me, nice little coffee, and if you're lucky, nice little bite to eat. We might actually take a little look inside and see what they're offering in terms of local delicacies. Do you know what the best thing about this cafe is? In a couple of days' time, if you're sitting here, you will have the greatest procession of rally cars anywhere in the southern hemisphere, making their way along this road to that rugby pitch there, which becomes the service park. You won't find me in the service park, you'll find me here, enjoying the coffee, the fresh baking, and the wonderful ambience. I might make it into the service park at some point. Well, that is Jack Stokes. That is our rally leader. As you can tell, I did make it from the coffee shop across to the Middlemarch domain. It looks a little different this morning, doesn't it? Full of cars, full of service vehicles, full of excitement, and I have to say, full of drama. An opening stage that was 34 kilometres long, and it didn't take long for the drama to appear in that opening stage. This escort off very, very early on. But we were watching the battle of the two big guns in escorts at the top of the field, Hayden Paddon and Chris Meek. What happened there in the opening two stages? Well, Paddon also has had an issue in the opening stage. We're not sure what's happened yet, but Chris Meek leads the way in the Classic, and he leads from Dean Buist. Buist, a fantastically capable driver who's won this one many times in the past. That is a fantastic battle to watch. In terms of the battle at the front, well, you've already seen our rally leader, Jack Stokes. Just an incredible drive from him this morning. His first time in a four-wheel drive car, leading from our reigning New Zealand champion, Ben Hunt. Robbie Stokes, Jack's older brother, he sits in third place. We've only had two stages, folks. There's been an enormous amount to keep us entertained this morning. There is so much more to come throughout the rest of the day. We will bring you all the news and the highlights in our end of day review. Don't miss that.